Okay, so we are going to be dealing with, the threat for a little more snowing. You know, as Tracy's mentioned, don't be on the roads you don't need to. And keep in mind, too, if you want to see what's going on, we're going to have updates on that starting at 5. So, we're going to be dealing with them and letting you know and kind of showing you what's happening so you don't have to leave your house like that. Okay, so winter weather advisories, those are still in effect out really in parts of central, southern Ohio. Now, as we take a look at your actual satellite and radar imagery, the worst of the snow's out of here. We still have a few snow showers and a few to get through out to the west of us, but right now a few flurries up in the far northwestern and northern portions of the area. We're also looking at some of that action just coming through town. Went through New Albany just a minute ago. Now it's on its way towards Buckeye Lake into the Newark area, and even some going to kind of skirt by the north side of Lancaster on into Baltimore. And we're tracking a little bit of light snow as well as we jump on into Cambridge. A little heavier out that way into Caldwell, McConnellsville as well, and even some down into Athens County. So we still have some light snow showers out there. We're not quite done with it just yet. Meigs County picking up some of that action as well. Also a little bit over in Jackson County. Widening out again, we're going to watch this little batch come through here a little later on today. Looks like, though, again, the heaviest accumulating snow, that's moved out of here. Actually, just got a email from a viewer saying that about 5 miles from Sunbury, she had 7.5 inches. So, we were expecting to see a little more snow up to the north. That's where they got it. We had a little more of that ice here. Some reports had a sleet, a couple of inches of sleet, and that's what kind of makes it tricky out there because you throw a little ice down, then some sleet, then some snow on top of all that. And it's just kind of a slushy mess out there. So be very careful if you're going to be out and about. You can see, though, as we take a look at the wider picture, we do have some clearing and we do have some breaks in those clouds out to the west of us. Jumping on up to the zoo. Don't see a whole lot of animals having fun. I'll bet you the polar bears are liking this, but elsewhere, I don't think that a lot of the animals are loving that too much. We can see those flakes flying as we look out onto lower.com field. You can see some light snow showers here in town. 21 is the actual temperature. Wind chill factors, well, we got those down to about 11 degrees. Elsewhere, we're looking at the upper teens and really low to mid 20s across a lot of the area. Starts to warm up a little bit as you get on into southeastern Ohio where we have the upper 20s, but generally it's pretty cold out there. And again, we have those winds with the wind chill factor at 5 in Marion, 7 in Marysville, 7 in Mount Gilead, 8 in London. So very, very cold out there. And we have a cold one on the way tonight. Looks like we're going to be dropping down to right around 0 in town. So we got some light snow out there early. Looks like we're going to be dealing with a frigid air mass that's just kind of sitting on top of us. And it will be with us through the weekend. But really, it looks like today and tomorrow are the coldest days. We have the chance for some sub-zero temperatures in spots tonight. And let's jump ahead towards the 11th to the 17th. A good shot at below average temperatures and slightly above average precipitation. So we'll be watching out for that cool down. So we're talking about 22 for a high today. Again, winds are going to bring that wind chill factor down to around 10. Here we have the 7 o'clock time frame. We start to see those clouds break a little, but not a whole lot. Overnight, they'll thin out a hair, but we drop down into around 0 degrees. Basically, it's going to be a cold one. We get some sunshine tomorrow. We'll see a high right around 21 degrees, so tomorrow's going to be frigid as well. So cold next couple of days, a little light snow through the first part of the afternoon, a little more sunshine on Saturday, 21, but we're back to 32 on Sunday after starting out at 5. 31 degrees for your Monday. Looks like we're going to get on into the weekend. It's going to stay a little bit colder than average, but we're going to have a fairly quiet weather pattern for much of next week. Looking like we could see a little more snow late in the week next week with those temperatures by the end of the 10-day struggling to get out of the 20s.